Alright everybody, welcome back to Hellion, and we are here with our Warlock buddy right at the treasure room. We've been here before on my other playthroughs. If you haven't seen them, I probably will have them in the description. Either way, here we are. I haven't read these in a while, so why don't we look. Zaldak the Great, rest in peace. And herein lies the lost treasure room of Zaldak. So yeah, this is the treasure room. So, last time we picked up our new party member, Lars, and we're keeping Christo with us since, well, Jet Solo we've used before, and I'm trying to use a little bit more different variety, so this might be our final team, I'm not sure. Lars is going to stay with us, though, either way, because we're actually kind of running out of different party members, and I think this is like the last combination besides Birgit, who's a female knight. I think that's the only other one I haven't used, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So, anyway, we picked up some new weapons and gear from before. I don't know what is new here or there, but I think the Club of Int is new. It's, again, 15 intelligence on a weapon, so that's a no-duh for Bray. Eventually there'll be better, though. I don't think anything else really requires any explanation on him, though, if there's anything new. For Christo... nothing I can tell, but if anything's new, maybe it's the Vicious Rod. I think I gave it to him over All Anon, because All Anon, I'd rather have him cast, usually. Lars, all of his equipment's new. I decided to give him two-handed weapons, and the Bastard Sword was a good idea for this, because it actually increases your defense a little bit when you equip a Bastard Sword, compared to other two-handed weapons. I did have a couple of weapons that probably could have qualified better, for attack-wise, but it was only by like 10, so for now I'm holding on to the Bastard Sword, but this may change. And he has got a breastplate of attack, a great helm, because he can equip all the great gear. He just has no skills. And a Psylocke diadem for just so... I don't want... If he gets confused, he'll wreck our shit, so I kind of don't want him to. But as you can look at his agility, he is slow. So I'll probably be trying to concentrate on increasing his agility. And All Anon, I gave him the Rod of Slowing over Christo, since, well, if he does attack, it'll give him some statuses to do. Otherwise, it's just... He's just fine. Some defensive gear, and that's about it. I'm not putting intelligence gear on him unless it's a hand-me-down for now. Anyway, let's do our first battle, which is against a Psyduck. I can't pickpocket anymore because I don't have Jet Solo. So, let's do this. Against Psyduck. Alright. I think we're just going to one-shot it, right? Dark Bolt? No, okay. Christo? There you go. Yeah, Christo doesn't have very good strength, but at least he can attack. He might be better off with statuses on his weapon anyway. Alright, this is probably going to be a repeat. Let's find out. Yeah. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, eventually Lars is going to get a turn and we'll actually show him off, but for now he's mainly our slow but steady attacker. It's a good reason though to give Christo a couple attack up things just so he can be another physical attacker. Though that's not going to be his main role anyway. And Bray eventually is going to cover physical attacks with one of his spells. So we're not too worried anyway. Alright, now for the Draki who is going to mute us, I think. Do I have anything for that? I don't think I do. No. So, Bray's going to be a little bit less useful. I might have to use items for this one. Because even if you surprise them... I don't know how a high-pitched squeal makes you get muted. I would feel like that would just maybe confuse you or something else. Oh, and also, Lars is heavily susceptible to magic damage, unfortunately, because he has low intelligence. Alright, so you can't do anything right now. Why don't you... try a status web on yourself for now. You... I could... You know, try attacking. You do some damage. Nice hit. And now Lars gets a turn, but look, just to show you guys, all he gets is fight, defend, items, and changing his row. That's all he gets. He does not get a special spot where he gets to use skills. But at least he attacks pretty well. And gives us a bash increase in our skills, if I remember right. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention, actually. I did some off-screen, mild off-screen things where I gave more, bought one of the skill points from the old man in town. So I'm just gonna throw that over on forage and leave it at that for now. But anyway, I think there's a ghost in here. Yes, there is, and I'll show it off. I don't think Dark Bolt hits very hard. Yeah. Christo ain't got shit other than gas potion, which I don't... Well, we could use a scroll. Use a bolt. You actually have decent intelligence, so why not? I don't think we can get that one. Oh, mini medal. Nice. You know what? I'm going to save and see if I can get it. And if not, I'll do a quick reboot. Yeah, I didn't think so. One sec. Okay. I didn't think so, but it was good to check. Now, let's see. I'm not going to be able to lockpick anymore. Do I have a key on me? I do not. Then we'll use the spell. I might be able to bash through, though, with Lars. Who knows? But I don't feel like having to heal everything up. Anyway, we have a Psyduck here. If it's by itself, I'll be skipping. Let's see. No, it's not. All right, I'll show it off. Let's do a little fast forward. And let's get rid of... I think... I can't one-shot either of them. Red Ravon is more difficult, so... Oh, I can one-shot him. Okay. I'm okay with this. And why don't you give a gem missile? Side slap? It's stunned. That's not too bad. Lars got it. Alright, not too bad there. Hopefully we have... Oh, we don't have enough for disarm. Oh, I turned in the sign, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. Which is why I have a little bit into disarm traps, but we're probably gonna have to be healing ourselves a bunch, too. So, we got this. Can't lockpick, that's fine. Don't have a... I don't know why I did the key. Alright. Detected a trap. I can disarm that one. Alright. Can't get them all. Alright. How bad are we hurt? Not too bad. I have a bunch of minor healing. We could just do that instead of using up Christo's health healing. I was gonna say health potions, jeez. Alright, if it's by itself, I'll be skipping this because I think this is a repeat. No, not quite. It'll be annoying. In that case, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine too. What I'm gonna do is status web all Anon because he has a group spell at least. You try taking that guy out. Alright. Windstorm. Good. And Lars should finish. Yes, as long as Lars hit, he was fine. And we could forge that too. Nice. Alright. Can we disarm it? I'm glad that 5 in disarm is helpful. But yeah, I turned in the sign to Severus, and he let me read his books, and that's why I have that. You know what? I haven't seen this round. I guess I'll show this off. All Anon might die, though. Okay, good. He didn't get targeted there. We're gonna just get rid of one of the demon ants, because they fucking suck. You know what? Throw a heal us. Yeah, Christo is basically pure healing anyway. Why don't you Windstorm and soften them up? That's nothing. And at this point, it just doesn't really matter much. Yeah, sure, Dark Bolt. Dark Bolt is a really cheap and actually does pretty good damage for its level, because it's basically a level 1 spell. Alright, nothing. Yeah, money. I don't think there's much in here. Oh, it's only 1 bit of money there. Yeah, 1 bit of money. Alright, are you going to be a repeat of anything? Yes. Alright, that's taken care of. And a Psyduck, but first things first, we got to attempt to disarm. We did it. What do you got? Repeat. Okie dokes. And a little bit more here. Probably another repeat. Oh, nope, there's 4. Okay. I knew one of these had one small difference somewhere. I just couldn't remember which. Despite playing this multiple times, I don't have all the answers. Alright, that is pretty painful. We're gonna have you go ahead and status all Anon, though. You are going to use a minor heal or herb on Bray to keep him in. So you can Windstorm. Good, and you take out one of them. Oh, come on, Mars. You're slow. You can't be doing that. At this point, I'm tempted to use those Caltrops. Really? Hit. Thank you. I probably should have used the Caltrops. And there's our level up. If you attack all enemies, generally you're going to have the same level up spots as I do. But anyway, let's see. I have 7. Do I have enough for this? No, I don't have enough for Bone Spear. Let me look around to see if I need anything, and I'll be right back. Otherwise, it's saving. Alright, looking through. Yeah, we want to save. So let's go ahead and not do anything right now. And as for here, this should be easy enough. We're going to persuade. We're going to go ahead and put in, you know what? Detection? Yeah. We're trying to get those up. And then the rest is going to go into forage. Can I get, yeah, insufficient points. I was just saying, I wanted to get everything to 10. So that was my goal. Once, now that I have done that, I'm probably going to focus more on Decipher and Persuade for a bit. I might start putting into Disarm Traps. We'll see. Oh, and we got another ghost, but we've seen this. Okay, that's done. And I actually was able to open that. That's interesting. Oh, this is telling me some of the answers, but we already have the answers thanks to having done this before and writing it down. I'm not putting it in the episode description because that's in the Rogue one. So if you really want them, you're going to have to look there. Or just see what I do and go with that. But before we start any of the treasure room fun, let's go after this skeleton. Alright, it shouldn't be too bad. Does Dark work on you? You are undead. I guess you resisted it a little, but that's about it. Alright. Not that bad. And this should do it. Oh, wow, look at that crit. Yeah, he's got really good damage output when he actually hits. Alright, can I? Yes, I can. Alright. How's our health? I should... You know what? Throw out a heal us since you learned it. There you go. Alright. So, why don't we go ahead and grab some things. First things first, we want left and up. So, simple as that. Left and up, it will give us, I think it's a mini-medal. But there's a trap, so go around it. Yep, mini-medal. Ignore some of the annoying noises here. Next up, down and left we want. So, down and left. Monsters. And we're going to fight them because we want experience. We've seen this. Alright, one of these fights was somewhat new. Mushroom and Healy. I mean, we didn't have both before, so why not? Get rid of that mushroom, though, because it could put us to sleep. There you go. And after that, it doesn't matter. We could just take our time here. Bam. And the last one. Did I do 2? I think I did. And even if I haven't, who cares? You guys probably have seen a lot of these battles before. I just try to show off all the different battles just in case something interesting happens. But if nothing interesting happens, then it's like, why bother? We don't need to use your healing. We can just do this. Alright. Anyway, that was the 3x monsters. Next we need a mini-medal, which is down and down. Not a lot of movement needed. Mini-medal! Alright, and I think the last... Yep, the last one's the actual treasure room. Oh, no, nope, there's one more. We want to do right. Because this will give us one more monster. Oh my god. Yeah, I ran out of stamina. Hey, and this is different too. This will be a little difficult. You're going to get your hits in first? You're not? first things first, get rid of the red Ravon. One of them. They are dangerous. You... Why don't you... throw out some caltrops. Nice! You got rid of some of the damage, at least. Windstorm? No, I was hoping that would get rid of the Ravon, but okay. Alright, Lars took care of that. And at this point, I wish you had a weaker spell, but there you go. Alright, we got our chest, and now all we have left is the actual treasure room. Just put it to one on the left side facing right, and right side facing left. We get treasures, and I think we get mini-medals too, right? No, it's mostly money. Intricate, ornate, rainbow seed, magic bag, and ornate. Awesome, and nothing behind. Or anything to read at the grave. Alright, and that's it for the treasure room. We have a way to get back too, but we don't need to do that right now. We now have the skeletons, but we're not going to do that. Health okay? Mostly. I'm going to save, just in case. How bad? Only 15? Okay. We could spread out some heal us. And now, which one is it? I want to say it's the middle one, but I think it's actually all the way to the right. Worst case scenario, I have status webs. Yes, it is the right one. Okay. And we get some ability points. Which one is that? Nope, it is this one. Oh, right. I'm okay with this. Alright, you're at max, and you're at max. We could put it into disarm now. There we go. I'm actually okay with this. I'm going to try a more even thing, because normally I just put into my specializations and then forage, and that's all I usually do. This time, let's spread it around a bit. I'm going to try to get disarm traps to at least level 10 or so, and then I'm going to focus on the others more, but at least disarm traps, it'll be somewhat helpful. Alright. Also, mini-medal! Alright, left or right? Right has all the skeletons, so why don't we do the skeleton horde? I'll be skipping through a lot of these because there's a lot of repeats, but well, let's start off with this skeleton. It's a single, and we've seen it, so skip. Alright, that one's taken care of. Alright, I'm going to take care of these three, and I'll just show the ones that have at least more than one skeleton and isn't a repeat otherwise. So, let's start it off with you. Repeat. Alright, those three were all singles, so we're just going to ignore those. Or skip all those. Let's see. We have the Ancient Runes. Yeah, Skeleton and King attack when his bodyguards are defeated. We've seen this before. Let's take some damage. Oh, and I took the opportunity for every time I did a single skeleton, I would use all Annan's awesome recovery skill with the Vine Totem, recover HP and MP over time, and just let the fights play out for a while until we recovered everything. Let me also heal him. And while I'm thinking of it, Rainbow Seed up Bray, since Bray needs all the help he can get because he's a fragile little boy. Well, old man. So, alright. Hopefully you're not a single. Oh, you're not! Okay, let's show it off. We got a double skeleton. This is actually going to be a little difficult because we don't have a very good way of dealing with them. Even if everyone attacks the same guy, he still is more likely to survive. Why don't we go ahead and Windstorm, hit them both. At least they're mostly missing. And you focus down. There you go. Oh, that crit would have been useful elsewhere. Why don't we weaken you? Because I want to make sure everyone survives. Yeah, there you go. Gem Missile. Decent damage. Nice, you're critting up a storm. Yeah, if I can get one of those multi-hitting weapons on him, he's going to be amazing. Or, you know, later on, I could probably give him the two-handed crit weapon, too. Alright, are you going to follow me, random skeleton? You are not. The running skeleton. Let's decipher and get through. Magic bag for us. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but we've seen this. After that battle, we leveled up. Good stuff there. Why don't we go ahead and buy ourselves the new thing. Now, I had two ideas of what I could be buying here. With 15, now I was gonna do Poison Nova so that we'd have a area of effect. Or I could do Bone Sphere for the heavy physical damage for certain things. But now that we have 15, I could try to grab something else. Rasp is not immediately useful. Demi is not immediately useful. Drain is, and it's a neutral spell. So I'm going to choose Drain this time, but I think Poison Nova is going to be next. Because Drain is at least self-sufficient. If I really need him to heal, he can heal himself at least. It's supposed to steal MP2, but I have not noticed it doing that. And that's something I'm going to mention with other classes that have similar skills. For some reason, it's supposed to do both, but it does not. Alright, let's Persuade, Detect, and Disarm. Alright, now that Disarm's up there, I can start putting more into Decipher again. So, there we go. Okay. Forge up. Let's take some damage. How's our health? We could survive another one, and then we could do a heal us. Luckily, he has decent intelligence. After this, I may go ahead and open up some chests that I had, just to try to re-equip us up or something. Yeah, this is a repeat. Alright, I open up the chest over here, and then open up all my chests that I had, and we got a couple new items here and there. There are some things I was debating on, but I figured I'd show these off as usual. I switched Christo off of the Vicious Rod with the Sword of Defense because it's only one attack less than the Vicious Rod, and this at least gives him a little extra defense, so I figured it was the right choice there. Everything else is roughly the same for him, though. Lars got an upgrade from the regular Bastard Sword to an odd Bastard Sword. That's 25% critical bonus. Now, I have a couple other options I could have entertained here, like Broadsword of Speed to give him a little extra speed, but it's only 5 agility, so I'm not really worried about that. And also, as you can see, it would lower his attack some, which I don't want to do. And the Guarding Bastard Sword would help him with a little extra defense if I really need him to. But I think I'll just hold on to that for now, and just maybe I'll use that for, like, harder hitting enemies. But for now, he's got pretty good defense. I'm not too worried here. I think the Breastplate of Attack is new for him, so... Yeah, before he had a strong breastplate, so now he has a Breastplate of Attack, so good for him there, I think. And as for All-Anon, I think the only thing he got was a Breastplate of Int. Oh, maybe the Breastplate Attack was on him, and the Int one is new. Whatever. Anyway, that's all done. Why don't we go ahead and head on over to the other skeletons, including that running around one. How fast are you going to come at me? Oh, you're stuck. Okay, I'm good with that. Let's go ahead and do it. Are you a repeat, though? No, you're 3! Alright, let's show it off, then. How is it going to go? Alright, well, let's show off that Drain spell. Sometimes it doesn't work on certain enemies. It is an element, but as you can see, that's 203 damage. That's more than what he was doing with Dark Bolt. I'm okay with that. Krista, why don't you attack? Almost. Windstorm? Oh, shit. Krista took some hits. Lars, why don't you see how your attack does? Pretty good. Will Christo get his turn in? I don't know. Will he drain? That does big damage, at least. Okay, you got your turn in. Heal us. He also learned Heal More, as you might have saw. And All-Anon has Raven Totem, which is it's a buff thing, so we have a buffer here. He can double our Intellect and Agility temporarily. So essentially, it's going to give both the Focus and Haste to one person. And it can combine with Vine Totem to give you heal over time, so it's pretty nice. Anyway, why don't you just Gem Missile, though? That'll be good for some bosses, at least. Mainly to give us a mini hastes, anyway. Good, you finished it off. Alright. Yeah, so Christo's still a little bit vulnerable. I'm glad I increased his defense, but apparently it's not enough. Jeez. Why don't I go ahead and do his little bit... Oh, I didn't realize I had more Rainbow Seeds. Okay. Give them to Bray for now. And everything else is pretty okay. Do I need to heal? Yes, I do. I'm going to use the Minor Healing. That's what it's going to do. Alright, first up we have we're going to have the mini-boss time for, with, what is it, Boney, Bonny, and Clyde, I think? Why don't I save just in case I get caught by the Guardian over behind him? Because I have to move right to the left immediately after. Yep, Boney, Bonny, and Clyde. Do they go first? They do not. Alright. I wish you had a multi-hitting move, but unfortunately we don't have anything yet. And Caltrops aren't going to be useful because you don't have very good attack. I could Firewall. I'm also debating on maybe using Weak or Sleep or something, but... Nah, let's try taking them down in order. Alright, good damage there. Christo, I wish you had Upper at the moment. You have decent... Yeah, you know, you have decent intelligence. Alright, everyone's poisoned, and Lars took a bit of a heavy one. Why don't you just Windstorm for now? I could use something else, but that's okay. Good. Focus it down. Do a little speed up. Drain. Keep your health up. Nice! Alright, you don't need to heal as badly now. Yeah, attack. Eerie Voice. Miss. Okay, Gem Missile. Almost. Wow, that's not enough yet? I'm a little shocked. Oh, he didn't have much health left. Okay. And I have I'm holding left. Okay, barely. Now I can take a moment to address these issues. Yeah, everyone's healed up. Mana is reasonable. Okay. Doesn't matter for hidden. It's time. Let's fight. What is your name again? I don't remember. Oh, Sir Bonesalot. That's right. Poison touch. Ooh, that hurts. Alright, first things first. Weaken him. Good. Christo. No, fuck it. Heal more. You probably don't need to. You probably could have got away with just heal, but that's okay. And you are going to Raven Totem Christo so he can move fast. And also heals higher. And you are just going to attack. I gotta get a sap in there too. Alright, Christo. I could have you antidote, but status webs do the same. Because he's not buffed right now. Ow. Glad you have HP. Alright, you weakened his attack. Why don't you sap him now? Yeah, sap. You are going to go ahead and use Heal Us just to get everyone up. There you go. And you are going to now use Raven Totem on Bray, so his attacks will do more damage. And also he's fast. And you just attack. Ah, you missed. Alright. Now let's try draining. Does it work? It does. Okay. And you did very good damage. You can go ahead... Oh, don't use status webs. That will take off Raven Light. You want to heal the poison off of Bray. Skull Crush. Not death. That's good. Okay. Drain is unnecessary at this point. You already sapped. I could try sleeping him, but let's Dark Magic. Dark Bolt. 82 only? Yeah, Drain's better. You're in okay health. Why don't you try some burning? I don't know, or yeah, fire, I mean. All Anon has done his job here. Yeah, he's a good support. You know what? Vine Totem to get your MP up. Because I have a feeling this might take a bit. Alright, go ahead and drain. Yep, keep yourself healthy. Lars attack. And... do you need to heal anybody? You do not. I wonder if poison will work on him. I doubt it. I mean, it's worth a shot. Yeah, drain does the most, so go for it. Alright, you can just attack now. Keep draining. Yeah, he's doing some massive damage with that drain. How's your MP now? Doing pretty good. Gem missile. He's getting 4 MP every time someone takes a turn, so... Okay, I was a little worried there. And there you go. Alright, not too bad. We got a rainbow seed, an intricate chest. Why don't I use the rainbow seed right on Bray? And okay, we're all good here. Alright, let me see. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take on this skeleton, which is probably going to be a repeat, and I'm going to have all in and just fill up our MP with just the vine totem. And that way I don't have to go all the way back. I'd rather not have to until I get a warp. So let's go ahead and take this guy on. It's probably a repeat. Yep. Alright, that was taken care of pretty easily enough. Everyone's basically maxed out on MP. I'm all good with that. We'll go left now. We'll start on this side, because I think I usually take another way. Alright, this is either trapped, I think. Oh wait, I did get some keys from picking stuff, so I could save some MP. Alright, you gonna come at me? And are you a repeat? Let's find out. Oh, no, this is pretty unique. And we're gonna get muted. Ooh. That is gonna suck. Alright, for this, I'm gonna go ahead and status you off. You can at least use the healing stuff if you need to. I'm not gonna use caltrops on you, because you don't have the very good attack, so why don't we do one of you. That sleep sucks. All in, at this point, you're just gonna go ahead, status up Lars so he can take his turn. Because Lars is gonna use the caltrops. He has good attack. There you go. I don't know if that was a crit or he just had really good attack, but that seemed to be the right decision to do. And we got a level up out of it, too. I'll take that. And let's take a look at what we got. I was mentioning either Bone Spear or Poison Nova. I think Poison Nova, so we can get an area effect, is a little bit more important right now. But next up will be Bone Spear, so we have a way to attack anyone that's magically resistant, or if it does better damage. Though Drain, for the most part, can get through magic resistance too. And as for our other stuff, yeah, we'll just go ahead and just do Decipher, Persuade. I didn't want to do Forge yet, hold on. That's done. Persuade's done. Let's finish up Decipher. Okay, they're all maxed out now, and then next time we could do the others. Anyway, we got money. I'm curious about Bash. That was not worth it. I was hoping our Bash level would help, but it does not. I guess I'll have to just use that for the Bash only areas. Do we need health really that badly? We shouldn't. Oh, you saw me. I thought it was just stuck in a looper there, but no, it's not. And this is different. Okay, we have a ghost in there. A ghost in the shell. Poison Nova, let's go! Pretty good damage other than against the ghost. You don't have much you can do right now. Do this. Be cool if Christo somehow learned Smite, but I highly doubt it. Windstorm. Pretty good damage. I don't care for that sap. I disagree with it. Why don't you... The caltrops would be probably the most wise. But just attack. Alright, you're gonna go ahead and Dark Bolt the ghost. Which would leave you to... You should be able to finish him. Yeah, I was about to heal us, but I was like, nah, you should finish. And the others leveled up. Oh, and look at that! All landing learns Poison Nova too. I forgot about that, actually. Alright, give us a nice heal us. There we go. And there's a trap in here if I remember right. I remember wrong. I'm okay with that. Mini medal for us. Oh, here's the bash door. Okay, cool. I always try to lockpick. It's just an instinct. Alright, thank you, key. This is the one that had the trap, and I think there's a ghost in here. No? I was expecting it to attack me at the last second, unless it's stuck somewhere. Alright, fine. Oh, I'm out of keys? Okay. Alright, let's take some damage and then we'll do a heal us. Yeah, a small heal us, thanks. Once I get something that can lower his MP, he'll be very good, because his MP right now is pretty shit. Alright, let's use the spell. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be a Mimic. I know there's a Mimic up above. Is there a Mimic here too? Oh, it's just a trap. Alright, chest for us, and let's see what you got. Oh, this is unique as well. Alright. They're gonna get an attack in first, aren't they? No, they're not. Okay. Poison Nova, let's go. That kills most of them. See if you can knock out one of them. Good. Only one double attack, and the rest are gonna be blazes. Windstorm. You don't have a way to hit them right now, so why don't you use the... Yeah, Oil Potion. I think it does physical damage. Or not. Alright, and then just Dark Bolt. I don't think Drain works on them. That's why I otherwise would have used that. Alright. Anyway, let's just check our books. We got a book. Another book. 3 books. 3 or 4 books, I don't know. I wasn't quite counting. Alright, and then money. And I think there's a mini medal in here too. Oh, yep, just money. Also, hello, hidden chest. And then over here we have the bugged chest that will constantly give us man-eating chests. So, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to abuse it this time around. And I haven't since the rogue, but it's here if you wanted to. You can get endless chests this way too. So, if you're ever in a hard run, this is where you go. You do have to still deal with it anyway, but we're going to weaken him. Because he's only attack. Unlike in main Dragon Quest games where they have like horrible spells and good attack. Alright, you just get an attack. Gem Missile, I guess? Yeah. And Lars just attacks. You do okay. Why don't... Let me see. Drain. How does that do? Pretty good damage. Yep, you attack, you Gem Missile. And there you go. But yeah, as soon as you weaken them, they're neutered. So, you can just keep doing it. But, again, I'm not going to do that. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot, I don't have keys. Open lock, and let's fight the ants. Oh, it's a pile of them, and they're fast. Excuse me. I could have paused the recording, but that would have been a little jarring, so sorry. Poison Nova should take them, right? Yes. Okay. Glad I picked that up, otherwise we probably would have lost somebody. Most likely all Anon, but possibly Christo. Yeah, when Christo learns Resurrect, it's going to be like even more necessary to keep him alive. Health-wise, we're okay. Let's take on Mushroom. And are you a repeat fight? You might be? I can't tell. I'm going to just show it anyway. But I'll do some more fast-forwarding. Alright, first things first, you do this. You are going to then heal with the items. All Anon and Christo can't be put to sleep, luckily. I could Windstorm, but I feel like it's more important to wake up Lars, maybe? Someone else could do it. Christo could do it. Why don't you Windstorm? Or Poison Nova. Poison Nova! That did better damage, so yeah. And also has damage over time. Alright, Christo, let's see if this works. Yes. And then cow traps. Trops. Alright, got most of them. And you two can finish off this. 1 second. Sorry, I have a bug in my room and I'm trying to kill it. Anyway. Ugh, I have to reapply my stupid controller. There we go. Anyway, mushroom down, and it's party. Any other stuff? No, next floor. Okay. Except it's boss time. And, I could go back to town and get some advice or whatever. But do I want to? Not really. So what I think I'm going to do is, give me one moment, I'm going to open what remaining chests we have, see if we can get any better gear, and then make an attempt on this guy. I'll try to get everyone's MP up, maxed out too, so we'll see. One moment. Okay, this will be tough, but let's see how it goes. So when I opened up all the equipment stuff, I really didn't have many new options in here. So here's what I have. I was debating on giving Krista the Sword of Weak to give a 25% chance to inflict weaken on the guy, but then I remembered, well, Bray has weak as the spell, so he doesn't really need, we don't really need that. We want stuff that we don't have yet. So I decided against that. And otherwise, yeah, everything else is about the same. Lars, nothing really new that I really wanted to give him. This is all the stuff we had. I could give him some extra defense instead, but I'd rather him go all in on the attack, so that's about it for him. And he didn't get any new gear besides a cursed great helm, which we ain't doing. I mean, it lowers his intelligence to give him hyper really great defense, but this enemy can cast some pretty wicked spells, and also, honestly, uncursing your guys can be really annoying. And all in, I'm going to have to rely on getting him to use the Rod of Slowing to slow down the guy, because debuffs are going to be needed. But I think debuffs get cleared in this guy, along with, I think, yeah, he can take off debuffs on himself, but he can't take off buffs on us, at least. So all in is going to be needed for some of his perma buffs, because those stay on long. The only new thing we got, though, was the Circle of Defense, so I gave it to all in just to give him a little extra defense. That's just about all we got out of this. So now it is time. Why don't we save? That's a good idea. And oh, I just realized I did get everyone's MP basically set up, but I did not get everyone's HP topped off. Let's do that. Okay. Actually, one other thing. Sorry, I thought I took care of it, but I'm going to put Christo in the back row for this because we want him alive as long as possible. Let's do this and see how it goes. Yeah, being invisible doesn't matter. Another fool has come to be butchered. I'll grind your bones into soup. For the Midway boss. Essentially Midway. The Butcher's Armor. Sorry, the Armored Devil. That's what his name. The Butcher's Armor does stuff. Cleave is like cow traps, and Christo is going to be needed for that. You are going to weaken him immediately. You are going to heal us. Thank you. You are going to now Raven Totem Christo and keep him fast so he can keep us healed. And you're just going to attack like hell. Alright, what happens now? Christo takes his extra turn. You have a moment where you don't need to heal. You're going to use some scrolls. See if you could silence him. Silence probably won't last long, but try it. Okay, we don't have to worry about Cleave for a little bit. In that case, we should just focus on going all out while we have this moment. So Drain. You have Fireball, moderate. Side Slap, why not? Do a little extra damage there. Poison Nova. Get some debuffs on him. Damage on him. He's poisoned, good. And Lars, just go all out. The debuffs are going to get cleansed soon, so you don't need to heal. He's observing still. Don't bother putting any more statuses on him. I don't think Dark Bolt does more damage than Drain. Does it? Well, okay. It'd be more economical. You don't need to heal us right now. Why don't you use one more of these scrolls? Bolt! Bolt wasn't good. Why don't you set up everyone else now, too? Bray. Because he can only clear himself, not everyone else. Let's see, Drain. Yeah, it's a little bit better, but we could do Dark Bolt. I keep almost accidentally using Defend, jeez. Christo, I guess for now, attack. Yeah, go with Dark Bolt to save some MP. Very good. Again, we're just wailing on him right now. Getting that mute was clutch. Alright, Raven Totem yourself now. Get yourself sped up. Oh, now it works. And now he just cleansed all his ailments. Yeah, we don't have any more debuffs that we could inflict. Oops, sorry. Yeah, we don't even have a poison thing on him either. Alright, get ready to be healing. Lars, just attack. Okay, we did okay. Yeah, see, All-In and Christo can be pretty damn useful. It's just a little bit nerve-wracking. Ooh, and we all got level 10. Arrow Storm, nice. And Summon Wolf, which is... Alright. Level up right in front of the boss. Deadly Axe and Step Guard Plate. Deadly Axe, anything useful to you, man? 197. The broadsword is still better than that. I mean, if I wanted to give him a shield, I could do that. And he has some options, but nah, I'm good. Also, we just leveled up. I should take care of this. So I said I was going to get Bone Spear, and that's what I'm going to do. There, now you have a physical attack from a mage. I have Dispel, I'm not going to get that. Vivify, I probably want to save up for. Reflect is a maybe. Shadow Storm's also another one, but that one's also a lot of MP. So you might want to wait on that a little bit. And the Death Skills. The Death Skills are late game stuff too. I think next up will probably be Slow, actually. Slow is too useful. But alright, we made it. And we get to head back to town. All right. Let's break the boulder. And let me go ahead and sell off my excess junk. And anything that's interesting, I'll show on screen. Okay, one thing I forgot to do is apply my out-of-battle points out, or ability points out on Bray. But I also bought a round of extra skill points from this guy. And also, I decided since we're now level 10, just like I usually do, I'm going to go ahead and do the Treasure Hunter training. Because you can get that right in the beginning, but you get more when you're at a higher level. So, 3 points in Disarming, Traps, Bashing, Deciphering, Detection, and Stamina. So, why not? It's free. Disarm Traps especially is going to be useful. Alright, that's all set then. And why don't we go ahead and apply the skill points now. I'm going to do a before and after because I have to think about this. So, here's our before. And here's our after. I decided to go all in on Forage for now, and all in on our main skills. I'm going to get Decipher to 20, and then I'll probably stop again for a bit and focus on the others to get them higher. Because you want to get Deciphered minimum at 30. Once it's at 30, we can leave it and we're good. So, that's my plan of action. And then we'll probably be focusing on Forage and Disarm Traps in between times when we're doing Persuade and Detection. But, alright, that's it for applying stuff. Okay, I don't think I ever showed this off, but if you talk to, what was his name again? God, I forget. I think it's Albus? Yeah, supposed to be like Albus Dumbledore. But if you talk to him around this time after you beat the knight, you get this.
Excuse me, but might I trouble you for something? Yes, most excellent. Some time ago, there was a young wanderer who ventured into the pit. Never to be seen again, of course. However, I happened to notice that the young man carried with him a journal. I would very much like to see it. If in your journey deeper into the pit, you should happen to come across it, I would be forever grateful if you would bring it to me.
And that's it. So, that's where we're supposed to get the whole, oh, you're supposed to give him the journal thing comes from. So, there you go. Okay, I finished all my town stuff. I turned in some mini medals and got the Joker's Buckler, which does increase your intelligence and agility, and also, prevents critical hits and increase evasion. That's all really good stuff right there. For Bray especially, since he is kind of a weaky pants person and he could use the intelligence. So, there we go. And also you may notice I'm outside right now, and that's because, well, I think it's time to go ahead and move to the right and check out Level Up Cave. And also, since we could take out these ants, we may as well. So, here we are. Now, we've done this once before, and we're just fast enough now. So, Poison Nova should do it. There you go. Get right through. And I always show this off at least once, even if it's unnecessary. Can I disarm? I can. So we're going to go ahead and just go through this, grab all the chests we can, and then go through. Get out of here. Again, I know this is not very necessary. Oh, you're new. I was going to say it's not very necessary, but okay. Let's try Drain. Drain works. That's not going to work. Try attacking anyway. Why don't you Gem Missile? Okay, we're good. Okay, so there's some new enemies here. I guess because we hit level 10 threshold or something. I assume anyway. But yeah. Oh! God, these three are dangerous. I'm tempted to just go all out on the attack, but I don't think that's the right idea. I'm going to start weakening them slowly. First one down. You. What do you have? Firewall. You don't have many options here either. I could have you cow traps, but use Firewall. Just to get some damage out. You can use the Poison Nova. And you don't hit the one that's weakened already. Defend, observe, okay. Some misses there. This is going to be tough, holy shit. I guess I'm glad I showed this off now. Because we're going to have a hard fight. This is something we probably could handle, but it's going to be difficult. I'm going to actually have you Raven Totem. No, wait, no. No, get some damage out. I was thinking of doing that. Get whoever's not weakened. Owl. One death. Everyone except, yeah, all Anon survived. This is why I was weakening. We're going to weaken you, too. Because I don't care. And you're going to heal us first before we start reviving poor all Anon. And we were focusing down this guy, so... Oh. I thought that was Lars that was going. God damn it. That was my bad. I could have done more there. Alright, now that... I did not mean to do row, but you know what? Fine, we'll leave it at that. Alright, everyone's weakened. Let's do Poison Nova just for the damage, maybe? Yes. One's down. Alright. Oh god, the Stampedes. I was gonna have him revived, but not yet. Drain him down. Good. Okay, that's another one down. Now I think we could... We have that many resurrects. How many things down? We have 2. I'll spare the resurrect on all Anon, because all Anon shouldn't go down, but just in case of bad luck and all. Okay. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. If we get into another fight, I might have to get out of here. Jeez. With them, I mean. I can handle it, but it is difficult. Alright, this is a different type of fight. Oh, don't... Oh, fuck you. That sucks. Okay, Poison Nova. That's the best damaging move you got at the moment. Throw out a heal us, you may as well. Top everybody off. Arrow Storm. We're just gonna go out on the attacks. Not the worst. That's pretty bad. You're better off attacking. Why don't we get rid of Sylph? Or you just fuck off. Okay. Oh, and you're not confused anymore. I'm okay with now. Yeah, just keep Poison Nova-ing. Get your turn. Thank you. Oh, you only needed the healing. I didn't need to do heal us. That's okay. Alright, these are going to be more challenging fights at least. Mars! Connect your hits, damn it! Let's try Bone Spear. Pretty good damage right there. And we got a level up out of this. I was not planning on leveling up on there, but okay, fine. And now that we have 15, I said I was going to do slow because that's going to be very useful. But do I have enough for something else? That's the question. Do I have enough for this? No. Okay, then I'm going to go slow. And then we can get Discord as well. Okay. Those are all very good debuffs. I'm all happy with that. And then we can get, next time we can get either Vivify, Reflect I don't care about, Vivify or Shadow Storm. Those are the next two best ones. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright. Oh, and before I forget, sorry, I almost forgot. We're just going to go ahead and just go down the line here. Those three. Oop, I didn't mean to do Forge there, but that's okay. I was going to do Forge. And I'm also just showing it off because I already knew what I was doing. A shield. Oh, that was one that I could have saved in front of. And a chest. I think that's all 4 that you can get. So I'm just going to exit now before I get bombarded by more of those bison. Because holy crap, did they hurt. What kind of shield did I get anyway? Is that just a strong buckler or... Oh, a kite shield of healing. Eh, he ain't using it. Alright, let's head on back. Actually, you know what? I'm looking at the time again. It's not quite an hour, but it's roughly there. I'm not going to accomplish much in 3 minutes. So, I'm going to go ahead and heal up, and I'll meet you back in the pit next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Especially that last part. I was not expecting that to be as difficult as it was. And I hope you guys are enjoying the different types of parties I do. Next time, back into the pit then. See you there.